Broward County Clerk Kim Davis in jail tonight after a judge says that he's left with no other choice. Good evening. I'm Dan Thorn. We begin tonight with breaking news. Officials are telling the Associated Press that at least 35 people have been killed in a series of attacks in Paris. The number could go up. Right now, we know a number of fatalities are being reported after the mass shooting at a social services facility in San Bernardino. They're the voices you know, but maybe not the faces you see. The radio DJs of southern West Virginia. From the water crisis to a series of recent water main breaks, people are taking up issues with West Virginia American Water. Certainly a tragic situation, Don. As you can imagine, the people here in Smith Mountain Lake are shocked to hear about the news of a TV news crew gunned down in a live shop this week. Yeah, Jack, the anticipation is building here out on Charleston's East End as the President of the United States is scheduled to speak here at the Roosevelt Center. As you can see right now, it's pretty quiet in the area, but some people are starting to gather out here in front of this house. The President's motorcade just arriving right here behind me. As you can see, a lot of excitement from the people here along these rows of houses. President Obama is going to be speaking here in front of a group of local leaders, community leaders, state leaders. Really exciting night here for West Virginia Democrats as they're gathering for the Jefferson Jackson annual dinner at the Charleston Civic Center. On that stage behind me there, former President Bill Clinton will be addressing the audience, of course, talking about growing the Democratic Party. Tammy, as you can see, this sign behind me is only showing just part of the story. People are now coming out defending those who they say can't defend themselves. Jack, the Don Blankenship criminal trial continued today with testimony from yesterday's third witness, Larry Adams. Don, the jury continued to hear testimony today from former Performance Coal president Chris Blanchard. The defense cross-examined him on a number of exhibits, trying to prove that there was no conspiracy to violate mining safety standards. That's some breaking news. We have reached a verdict here in the Don Blankenship criminal trial. Don Blankenship was found guilty on the first charge of conspiracy. Being joined by U.S. Attorney Booth Goodwin, his team leading the case against Don Blankenship. Now that we have a verdict, where do we go now? Finished in 1977, this engineering marvel took nearly 3 years to complete and cost almost $37 million. Would you cut an out fire alarm? Well, I didn't. The proof's in the pudding right here. We're working for you with what's happening right now and the big stories of the day.
59 News anchor Dan Thorn takes you inside the lives of some of your favorite local DJs.
What do you think when you're watching this?
Well, I shouldn't be here in Beckley, West Virginia.
Despite how badly the man was beaten in that video, he is expected to be okay. And watching cat videos may seem like a waste of time or an unserious topic, but researchers say it might actually be good for you. Looking for a defense against the fecal bacteria? Well, there isn't one. Hot water, cold water, mouthwash, none of it works.
59 News anchor Dan Thorn, or what should we call you tonight, Dan?
Jessica Shula, I'm the macho man. Oh yeah, and let me tell you something, Jessica Shula, I'm the cream of the crop, and the cream always rises to the top.